Hello, I'm gonna do one more care guide here. And it is on the black skirt tetras. These guys right here. Trying to see how it pops up there. This one's a good one. They're hiding right now. I'm trying to show them off a little. But the black skirt tetra, a fish that I see commonly in 10 gallon. Which definitely don't want to put them in a 10 gallon. And it's something that happens pretty often from inexperienced fish keepers. Something that I kind of want to change. Bare minimum 20, 29 is definitely a lot better for these guys. They're very survivable. I don't know exactly which one it is, but I have one that was living in a 10 gallon for years with a common pleco that was from an old lady that I knew a while back. And she passed away and I took her fish. But she was really sweet. Nothing on her. But didn't exactly know the proper knowledge to keep individual fish and their actual requirements. But for food, just about any common food that you find in Walmart or a fish store. I get most of my food from the local Walmart, mainly because all my fish stores are like an hour or two away from me. So yeah, that's really fun driving home with a bag of fish. That you're like, okay, gotta get home quick so these guys don't suffocate in the bag. Bit stressful, but definitely with any fish, I always will recommend keeping 2 brands of food. I keep this main, like, higher quality food for most feedings, and then supplement with this extra food. Not because it's medicated or anything, it's not. It's clearly not. It is just to spread around the nutrients. And here's this guy right here. Look at him. Being beautiful as always. They're very beautiful and honestly very good for like more naturalistic, more river-like setups. They're very fast. So these guys like to swim in a straight line real fast. Like, boom, 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 boom. They'll chill around and then they'll suddenly pop fast. They like to do that. And that's why you wouldn't want to keep them in anything less than a 20-gallon long. I would not put them in a 20-gallon high. That's still just too small. It does not have the proper room. Wow, I'm really wishing I did a care guide for autocinkless right now because they're hanging out in this other tank. They're being all active. The one time that I'm not. Oh well. As far as like decorations for these guys aren't like betas. If you get a fake decoration, you don't really need to worry about its sharpness too much. These guys are going to be good. They're very hardy fish almost. Like I keep these guys in a semi-aggressive aquarium with little to no problem. As long as most fish, they can get along with a lot of more aggressive fish, and unless it's something that's big enough to eat them or really aggressive towards them, I don't worry about them a whole lot. They're very good at dealing with that in my general experience. In fact, they seem to just be able to be chill with most aggressive fish. Them and my guppies are just mysteriously chill. They just chill guys. Hate being sick. And as you can see, they when you see them around here, they're just chilling around, chilling. Look, can you kind of see it with that guy right there? And he's looking around. He's just doing his thing. You see interactions where they're like they do kind of seem to like form a pecking order. I've noticed. And it's pretty interesting. They'll solo a little bit, but they're usually more independent. So you'll see, like right then, they were just soloing up right in through there, and then they separated in the group. And it's just a neat little behavior to watch. Another thing is that they're just very, how do I put it? If you want like a really colorful tank, they're not the best. They're more like natural colored. You see right here, you see in pictures and videos of them, they're very almost plain looking, but they're interesting patterned. And they act neat. But they'll form a pecking order with each other, but they don't bother other fish. So if you have any long-finned fish, they're okay with it, usually. They might fin nip. I've heard a little bit about them fin nipping with long-finned fish. I haven't really seen it. Here's my short, chubby other guy. For some reason, I find him really funny because out of all my tiger bars, he's short. He's short. He has a short little goldfish body. Really. Damn, I'm getting off track here. But they're very simple fish to care for. Can't really say a whole lot about them. But yeah.